truth live from where they decree it. Sylvia speaks, no filter, no buffer. Courtroom drama couldn't get any tougher.
When the gavel's first bang, to the witness turns tears. Sylvia's lens captures all your hopes and fears. Uploading justice one trial at a time. Tune in every moment, edges sublime.
Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Faces tell stories, the courtroom can't hide. Sylvia's insights cut through the divide. From jury talks to the lawyer's secret. In Sylvia's world, you know you'll need it. Behind the scenes where whispers are loud, her lens reveals the truth in the crowd. Courtroom secrets laid bare to see. Stay curious with Sylvia Spree. Every objection, every sharp retort, Sylvia's there to give you the report. Exclusive footage no one else can snag. From catchy headlines straight to the tag. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show. Welcome to the Sylvia Show, oh yeah. She's got the inside scoop, don't you care? With every verdict, the suspense does grow. So hit subscribe, let's start the show.
Faces tell.
Hey guys, hello. Hi everybody. Hello. Today was a day that was extremely eventful. Guys, I'm going to tell you a lot of stuff that happened. I know you guys want to come in here for the little drama at the end, but there was more stuff happening in that courtroom today that you guys didn't even have a clue. Didn't even have a clue of what's going on. Well, I'm here to tell you guys. That's why we have that song, Infamous Sylvia Show. Well, I'm going to tell you everything as easy, as quickly as possible that I can tell you what happened in the courtroom. And guys, I have concrete evidence now. Concrete evidence that my channel is definitely being looked at. When I say concrete evidence, y'all, I'm going to spill the beans. Concrete evidence. Concrete evidence. And we're gonna go ahead on and let me start off and by let's talk about what happened as far as, do not drop the link. I won't, nurse. I'm going to start off right now. Guys, you guys want to hear everything. I'm going to just give it to you raw. And you thirsty? You want the tea? Okay. Well, I told you guys, let's start off with what happened today as far as Jeffrey father coming in. Mr. Williams Sr. He came in because yesterday we talked about how, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. I want to make sure that I am talking through my mic and not the computer. Hold on a second. Let me just make sure my audio is coming straight from my mic. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me? Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me clearly? Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your membership. Wilhelmina, welcome. Welcome to the infamous family. As I was saying, Mr. William came in today because yesterday, remember when I'm gonna just call her Miss V. When Miss V was on the stand, she made some not accusation, but some subliminal message about who was left in the home when they left and about the watch situation. Remember, she mentioned that Mr. William Sr. was in the house and Mr. What's his name? Oh, can't remember the guy's name, but the manager was in the house when they left. She said allegedly they were left. Well, she didn't say alleged. She said they left and they left the watch and some other item left behind. And no, I don't want to call her a burrito. I'm not gonna call her that name. I'm just gonna call her Miss V because I have people looking at my channel and I know for a fact now, so I am not gonna call her her name. I just have an issue saying her name properly, so I'm just gonna call her Miss V. Okay. I'm not gonna call her a burrito. That's not proper. It's not kind. I'm not gonna call her that. But anyway, because she made some disparaging comment on the stand in regarding to what she left behind. Big Jeff showed up today. Big Jeff showed up to show, hey, what's going on. I had a conversation with him, and he want to know if she's gonna say that again because some legal proceeding is going to happen if she continue to make assumptions or make innuendo kind of type of thing to try to put him in the spot, right? So he showed up for that. So that was one issue right there, right? And then we had Mr. Well, she didn't actually, she insinuated, she didn't come out straight out and say he stole it or one of them. So he said, she's saying that it was left behind. So it wasn't her that took it, it was left behind. So it was the assumption. Well, and I did my live in regards to it. And then I made a comment about the camera was working, and did they know that the Mr. William had a camera in his house? And because in Benverine, Ms. V said it in her testimony about there was cameras in the house. That's what she said. And then she also said that there was body cam on individuals that was there with her, right? Remember, she said that. So in my live yesterday, I mentioned about there was cameras. Well, I was approached today. And in the approach, and hello, hi, they're in here, y'all. I was approached, and I was told that the cameras were not working because they heard me on my live, and they said that they were in the house as well, and the cameras was not working. I'm not going to put anybody's name out, but I already know they're in the chat. They watched my live yesterday, and they wanted to correct me about the cameras not working. This is what they told me. And it didn't come from the family. It came from the side. You get what I'm saying? It came from that side, okay? So, they're in the chat. They're watching. They're keeping an eye on me. Making sure that whatever I put out, they're going to confront me and make sure, hey, you need to get this right, Miss Sylvia. So, I come back to tell you guys, I was told the cameras were not working. That's what I was told. Yeah, it was someone from the state came to me and told me and corrected me. I want to correct you, they said. I was there and the cameras were not working. Okay. That's what I was told. Okay. Now, we know that chart went in, right? And when he went in, I'm going to go ahead and play it, and I'm going to tell you what happened in court. And I don't know why this happened, but it happened. Okay, this is when Ms. V was on the stand and Mr. Shart was questioning her in regarding to Mr. Drink's untimely demise.
At this point, Mr. Stillwell in the white Audi is pulled off, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and Mr. Nichols and with Mr. Boyer and Mr. Farley have pulled off.
Correct.
Okay, while they were there at that light with Mr. Drinks, did you observe any muzzle flash on that video?
No, and with this quality of video, I would not expect to see it.
Okay, right. You just see brake lights and traffic lights and headlights, but no muzzle flash. Okay, I got you.
A muzzle flash is much, much, much dimmer than a brake light. Like if you're shooting at night, you're hard pressed to see your own muzzle flash.
Firearms expert again.
I'm telling you, my experience from shooting a firearm, we do take night firing courses.
Okay. So let me ask you this.
Did you find out?
Gunshot residue. You aware that the headliner from Mr. Stillwell's car, the Audi, was collected and tested for gunshot residue?
I am.
You ever talked to Alexander GBI analyst Alexander Coven about the results that he found?
I have not.
And you are aware that warrants were taken out certainly before any of those GSR results were in, correct?
Correct.
Talk about tint. You've been preparing with the state. You know that the state has said that Mr. Stillwell had tint Audi upon renting it, correct?
Correct.
In violation of the rental agreement, I may add.
Correct.
Okay. And this tint was applied on Flat Shoals Road.
I want to tell you guys, today she did not look at me. Remember yesterday on my live, I was saying how she kept staring at me, kept looking at me. She did not look at me. So that's why I know for a fact she's watching. She did not look at me at all. At all did she look at me today.
According to the district attorneys at about 6:30 p.m.
According to them, yes.
Okay. You were able to observe the white Audi on March 16th?
I did not walk. Wasn't that interested in it at that point, so I did not walk. It was very, very dark.
Have you seen the pictures that Miss Antoinette Green took of the white Audi after it was recovered when Mr. Stillwell was arrested?
I have.
Did you see any damage to the tint, specifically the front driver passenger tint on that car?
I did not.
Also, guys, I want to tell you, you know Gregory's case? Guess who's one of the witnesses? Who's the investigator on that case? Ding, 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 ding. Miss V. Miss V is on the case with Jeffrey's brother. Can you believe that, y'all?
Mr. Kokomo, if you could rewind again. No, actually, you know what? I'm sorry. Keep it here. Keep it here. Just play it. I'm sorry, Mr. Kokomo.
Now watch this, y'all.
Okay. You saw that car speed up behind Mr. Stillwell? Pause it, please.
Let me make my little thing
Yes.
lighter.
Mr. Stillwell, you're aware that he, well, you've already stated this. He was victimized in the past. Someone shot through the rear windows, killing Tiara Jones.
Yes.
And now that car that sped up
Yes,
is
this is
next
going to be
Mr.
part of the
Drinks
live that was out.
or approaching Mr. Drinks?
It's approaching, but
Guys, I got to tell you about that episode too. What happened with the live? I got to tell you that episode. I've been accused of some things, but let me tell you how ugly it got. I'm going to tell y'all about it. Because you know me, I'm going to tell you the facts.
it stopped short of Mr. Drinks.
Okay, Mr. Kokomo, if you could please play it. Okay. So now there's a pause. So now there's one car next to Mr. Drinks, correct?
It's still not next to him. You could see from that angle that it looks like the front of the car. I'm sorry. The front of the car is like, from what I can see, looks like the front of the car. The front wheels are still towards the back of the vehicle. It's not like exact with the car.
Okay. Mr. Kokomo, if you could please play. Pause.
See that car turn around, y'all?
Did
Oh,
that car make a U-turn?
I do.
listen. How convenient. Listen to this. How convenient during the time when this part of the testimony is happening that law and crime system goes out. I don't know it's the equipment went out, but how convenient that happened, right? The equipment went out. And listen, I was in the media room, right? I was in the media room. My equipment is directly connected to the feed, right? I'm in the media room, minding my business, right? Other people have come in and asking me. First of all, I was looking at other chat and they were trying to figure out where to go and who to go to, why, they were trying to find my channel, but my channel was the backup channel. They knew Infamous and they were looking for Infamous Sylvia. They didn't know anything about the Infamous Slide channel. So folks were like scrambling around trying to find out where my channel is because somebody was saying, hey, go to Infamous channel, right? On Twitter. So I was running it and I came out and I'm being accused. Wait. Look. It's being accused that I have a camera. I was seeing somebody posting it in a chat saying that Sylvia has a camera. Y'all know I don't have a camera in the chat in the courtroom anymore, right? They were like, Sylvia has a camera somewhere. How's she still up? What? Can you believe that, y'all? They were looking for me because they thinking I have a camera in there. Folks, I don't know what liar was telling people that I have a camera on because I saw them in the chat. I saw them in the chat inside of Law and Crime chat saying Sylvia got a camera. No, I did not have a camera. I was on the feed. They were on there trying to tell the people that I had a camera. I had a camera, y'all. And lo and behold, the deputies were trying to figure out how she get a camera inside the courtroom. But I didn't have a camera. But let me go ahead and finish playing.
What car was next to Mr. Drinks when that car suddenly made a U-turn?
Judging by how the lights are, that car still appears to be back a little bit, but next to it.
All right, so now you're making three-dimensional evaluations, but we can't see a muzzle flash off this.
A muzzle.
view.
Mr. Shard, I'm going to explain to you when I don't know if you're mischaracterizing it. When you go to the range, example, to fire your weapons at night and there's a line of shooters, it's not bam, 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 lights everywhere. It's a very, very muted if it shows. So this far away with this quality of video, I would not expect to see that.
Okay, well, let's talk about this car.
Sure.
This car makes a U-turn. Did you see, is there like a train that's crossing that would have let this person know, no, I need to find another route?
No,
Is there a officer saying, hey, turn around, you can't come this way?
no,
Is there an animal crossing the road that would have made this man do a U-turn?
no,
Who is this? Whose car is this that made the U-turn?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know if anyone ever tried to use these license plate readers to determine whose car that is, so we could talk to them about why they made that sudden U-turn?
That would be part of Detective Hogan's investigation, but I do not.
Okay. Hypothetically, could that car made a sudden U-turn at that exact moment because they heard a loud bang?
Checks, Your Honor, be speculation, although she's an expert, she's not an expert in.
I'm gonna allow it.
Although she's an
That would be
expert.
no, that would be problematic based on the video.
That would be problematic based on the video. So you're telling us that you know that this person did not make a turn due to a loud bang?
If you're going off the loud bang theory, may I explain?
Yes.
If Mr. Kokomo can hit play, or rewind it back and hit play for a second. You're going to see there's a gentleman or some person walking here.
Okay.
They do not break stride. They do not flinch. They do not stop. They do not jump back. They continue walking towards your loud bang or your gunfire.
Well, actually, they disappear into the bushes, don't they?
It's not a bush. It's a shadow. And I went out there.
There's not trees right there? I've been out there too, Miss.
Okay, I've been out there too. So like walking through, but they don't break stride. They don't jump. They don't run back. They don't run from the gunfire. So if it was gunfire enough to make a car stop, pull a U-turn in the middle of the road, that would certainly be, in using your theory, make a person get taken aback a little bit and run away.
So who's that person?
I went out there and canvassed. That's an area where it's there's a large homeless population. It's very transient, and there's also a Greyhound bus station right there.
So you didn't talk to
Greyhound bus station is not right there.
You've never talked to that person. You've never identified that person.
Could not. I tried.
Okay, but again, I'm going to ask you, and if your answer is really no, then that's fine. You're telling the jury that you, as the determiner of facts, have determined that that person did not make a turn because of a loud bang.
Consistent with the person walking that would be outside of a vehicle that had no reaction at all. That's what that would lead me to believe. And I didn't charge this case, so I'm not the determiner of facts.
All right, let's talk about something else while we got this video. Mr. Kokomo, if you could just play. I want you to pause for a second, Mr. Kokomo. I want you to pay real close attention to Mr. Drinks' car.
Okay.
Brake lights. And you see the other car pull up a little bit more,
Correct.
and you see the brake light go once, on and off.
Correct.
Okay.
You know why this? Let me explain something too. You know why we didn't see this part? Because Maurice was trying to fix the live view, so that's why you didn't see the part of the brake lights and all that kind of stuff, because he was trying to fix it.
You're aware that Mr. Drinks was shot twice.
Correct.
And you're aware that the fatal shot was to the neck.
Correct.
Specifically, it was through the basilar part of the occipital skull.
I don't know that. I know it was in his neck.
Okay. And as the investigators you see here today, did you find the brake light going on and off significant?
I saw the light going on and off. Yes.
You don't find it significant?
I'm not a medical examiner, but
Okay. Cool. Have you spoken to the medical examiner in this case, Miss Dr. Melissa Sims Stanley?
no, I have not. I'm
Okay,
not the homicide investigator.
All right. Are you aware
She's not the homicide investigator.
that
We can do everything
Dr.
else.
Stanley testified that upon being shot
Objection, Your
in
Honor.
that exact spot,
Hang on just a second.
Improper question with a lack of foundation. And she can't listen to testimony to know what the doctor would
She
have
can't listen to testimony. She's
She
saying the
said she has not
testimony.
spoken to
Overruled.
That the loss of any control over your body parts would be instantaneous,
Okay.
okay? And that if shot in that exact spot, no one would have the ability to lift their foot on and off the brake.
Okay.
Have you spoken to Dr. Stanley about that?
I've already said I have not.
Okay.
Oh, she got
Did you know
smart.
that she called that a medical impossibility?
objection, or that's improper with a lack of foundation. For this was the speculation.
Those two objections are overruled.
Uh-oh.
Objection, facts not evidence of mischaracterization of her testimony.
That objection is also overruled.
The
So-
judge was not playing with them today,
How
y'all.
long had, and we can rewind it, Mr. Kokomo. I want to know how long after Mr. Stillwell in that white Audi had left Mr. Drinks, how much time passed between that moment and when Mr. Drinks' brake lights are going
Couple of
on
seconds.
and off? Well, we're gonna, Mr. Kokomo's gonna let us
Hey,
finish this.
watch this, y'all. Watch this. This is the part y'all missed. I was coming. I want to get into bed. Okay.
Right now, that's Mr. Stillwell next to Mr. Drinks, correct?
No,
Yes.
we got a long time. It's okay. We'll just go.
And Mr. Stillwell's leaving now at 1:02:26.
See, you guys, yeah, I didn't get a chance to see all that. He was working on that thing. You gotta get out, Kobe. Can't do that noise. Let me kick Kobe out, y'all. Hold on.
And the brake lights have now gone off at 1:02:45. 19 seconds to be exact, correct?
Sure.
All right. That car that was next to Mr. Drinks when the brake lights were going on and off is also the car that was next to Mr. Drinks when the car pulled a U-turn, correct?
I don't know if I would characterize it as on and off like multiple times, but that was the car that was a little bit further back from his car. Yes.
Okay, and that's the same car that was next to Mr. Drinks at the time of the U-turn, correct?
Staggered behind Mr. Drinks. Yes.
Okay. Have we identified that car?
You keep asking me about the homicide investigation. Unfortunately, with APD, we're not allowed to be in may I finish? I can't answer your questions about Detective's homicide, Detective Hogan's homicide.
Y'all heard her. She got smart with him. She said, Can I finish? Someone's asking me to mute. If I mute, you won't be able to hear anything. You won't even be able to hear what's being played if I mute. So I can't mute. Whoever this person is. This person says this would be the last time you call me. I can't mute. If I mute, you won't hear a thing. You won't be able to hear a thing. So let me operate this over here.
In full.
So you don't know if anyone used LPR readers to determine
Hold on.
that Dr. Sims Stanley testified that upon being shot
Objection.
in that exact spot,
Hang on just a second.
Improper question with a lack of foundation. And she can't listen to the testimony to know what the doctor would have testified to. And she said she has not spoken to.
Overruled.
that the loss of any control over your body parts would be instantaneous,
Okay.
okay? And that if shot in that exact spot, no one would have the ability to lift their foot on and off the brake.
Okay.
Have you spoken to Dr. Stanley about that?
I've already said I have not.
Okay. Did you know that she called that a medical impossibility?
Objection, Your Honor, that's improper with a lack of foundation. For this was the speculation.
The judge,
Those two objections are overruled.
he's not playing with them.
Objection, facts not evidence of mischaracterization of her testimony.
That objection is also overruled.
So, how long had, and we can rewind it, Mr. Kokomo. I want to know how long after Mr. Stillwell in that white Audi had left Mr. Drinks, how much time passed between that moment and when Mr. Drinks' brake lights are going
Couple of
on
seconds.
and off? Well, we're gonna, Mr. Kokomo is gonna let us figure this out. Right now, that's Mr. Stillwell next to Mr. Drinks, correct?
Yes.
And Mr. Stillwell's leaving now at 1:02:26. And the brake lights have now gone off at 1:02:45. 19 seconds to be exact, correct?
Sure.
All right. That car that was next to Mr. Drinks when the brake lights were going on and off is also the car that was next to Mr. Drinks when the car pulled a U-turn, correct?
I don't know if I characterize it as on and off like multiple times, but that was the car that was a little bit further back from his car. Yes.
Okay, and that's the same car that was next to Mr. Drinks at the time of the U-turn, correct?
Staggered behind Mr. Drinks. Yes.
Okay. Have we identified that car?
You keep asking me about the homicide investigation. Unfortunately, with APD, we're not allowed to be in may I finish? I can't answer your questions about Detective Hogan's homicide in full.
So you don't know if anyone used LPR readers to determine the license plate of that car that was next to Mr.
You would
Drinks?
have to ask Detective Hogan.
Okay, and we don't know who the driver of that car is, do we?
You would have to ask Detective Hogan.
Okay. Has the headliner from that car that was next to Mr. Drinks, when the brake lights were going on and off, when the other car was doing a U-turn, has that headliner ever been collected?
You would have to ask Detective Hogan.
What are the gunshot residue test results from that car?
You would have to ask Detective Hogan.
Okay, thank you. I have no further questions.
All right, it's a good time to pause for lunch. So let's be back at 1:40, please. All right,
Okay.
anything we need to put on the record and or any reason we need to come back before 1:30?
1:30, 1:40.
Hmm?
1:30.
1:40, 1:40, sorry.
Nothing from the station, right?
Okay, see y'all at 1:40.
Okay. So now, y'all, I'm gonna go back to like when it came back and still no nothing going on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Now this is the time I'm going in the hallway, y'all, where all the drama started going on, right? Now we're back in court. And there was some commotion going on. I did not quite know exactly what was going on, but I saw someone came in with a warm-up suit like they were going to handle some business. I saw somebody with a warm black warm-up suit on. So I don't know. I at the time did not know what was going on, but I did see the somebody live. Okay, this is the other half of it.
That's you.
Yeah, they had on black warm-up suit. It was kind of messy, y'all. It was kind of messy. I thought it was very inappropriate. It was kind of messy. Yeah, it had a warm-up suit on.
She's like, okay. Excellent. Thank you.
No, she got a Tanae, she got looked like she got her body done. She looked like she got her body done. She got her body done, y'all. She like she got her body done, like her back. Like she got rid of her stomach. Because the last time I saw her, she had a big belly. She didn't have a belly. She had on a black dress and was a fitted dress today. Danny, warm up. Oh, Wheezy. No, you didn't say that. Oh my God. Wheezy said, how did she pay for that? Oh Lord. Oh my God. No, you did not, Wheezy. Wheezy, stop it. You know I'm being watched, right? But she do look like her body. It's my thought. She looks like she had some work done on her body. Because the last time I saw her, she was kind of round and had a lot of like extra, body parts.
Thank you.
Yeah, her tummy is
All right,
flat
Ms.
now.
Hilton, you
Her
can
tummy's flat.
go ahead with your redirect.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Weinstein.
Okay, we don't need to see that part. Y'all missed that part. Okay,
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, I'm well.
we don't need to see that
But
part.
y'all pussy. Don't even come from no fake page. Come from your real page. I don't get no.
Oh, we don't want to see that part. We want to see when Mr. Weston didn't come back
BP
up.
station. Was she at the time?
Hold on, this is what we want to see right here.
Prosecutor disputed that the 959 from wiretap was anywhere close or could be related to the 959 anywhere else.
Hold on, right here, y'all. Hold on. Hold on.
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Whatever. That's the physical evidence from different videos that show they actually all do sync up, that they're all running on the same, time with their band, whatever.
I think you can argue that. I don't think that is established. But if you want to have her say, but Ms. Hilton says she'll already left 9:59 anyway. So I'm still at a loss as to where we are. But we'll just get her back in and,
But I have a motion before the jury comes out, you bring her back in, because unfortunately, it's my job to further tax the patients in court.
what's that?
Yeah, I have a motion to strike the testimony of Investigator Viverito as well as any evidence that came under her. And the reason I make this motion, Your Honor, is yesterday it came up that she had not been, that she had been following the case. The court asked me to not
No,
pursue
it
that.
did
I'm not.
Come up that she had been following the case. It came up that she knew that somebody had mentioned her on Twitter.
Okay, and your opinion would have been different if she was following the case? Because
No, if you know that she was following the case, that doesn't exclude her as a witness. You can let the jury know that.
Okay, because
You can ask her that.
I can ask her about her following the case?
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Okay,
And if that's so, then it still doesn't exclude her testimony. It just lets the jury know, well, she may know some of this other stuff from listening to some other witness.
okay, because what I would like to get into, and we may as well bring it up now before the jury is here, is that she got into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Why
Where-
is that relevant to the guilt or innocence? of
I'm
these
about
men?
to go there, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just let me finish a second. She got into it because she was watching Kayla Bumpus's YouTube feed about this case. And Kayla Bumpus apparently called her.
Okay, you may get into whether she has been tracking this case.
Mhm.
You may not get into whether she got into a dispute with somebody
gets into
about
her-
their posts.
It gets into her bias against these defendants, Your Honor. It goes directly to it.
What are you proposing to ask?
I'm proposing to ask if she told Kayla Bumpus in the hallway that that was the last time she was going to call her a hoe. It goes direct,
I'm sorry, the last time who was going
that
to
Kayla, sorry for the pronouns, that Kayla Bumpus was going to call Investigator Viverito
We need to
a
get
hoe.
into who it was or just that somebody,
I think we need to get into who it
Why?
was.
why?
Because she's married to Mr. Jackson.
Well, was she at the time?
Wait, wait,
Is
wait,
this
wait, wait.
real, y'all?
Did you hear who told? I bet it. Yeah, remember what I said? Remember in my when I was trying to explain that I did not extort anybody, and then I was saying how convenient it was to be put out. Don't y'all think it had something to do with the state? Remember I said all that? I was saying allegedly, 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 allegedly. Remember I kept saying that? Remember I kept saying that, y'all? Remember I kept saying that? I told you that the information. All right, let me play it. Hold on.
Somebody had mentioned her on Twitter.
Okay, and your opinion would have been different if she was following the case? Because
No, if you know that she was following the case, that doesn't exclude her as a witness. You can let the jury know that.
okay, because
You can ask her that.
I can ask her about her following the case?
Sure, and we'll see what she says.
Okay,
And if that's so, then it still doesn't exclude her testimony. It just lets the jury know, well, she may know some of this other stuff from listening to some other witness.
okay, because what I would like to get into, and we may as well bring it up now before the jury is here, is that she got into an altercation out in the hallway with Kayla Bumpus.
Why
where-
is that relevant to the guilt or innocence? of
I'm
these
about
men?
to go there, Your Honor.
Okay.
Just let me finish a second. She got into it because she was watching Kayla Bumpus's YouTube feed about this case. And Kayla Bumpus apparently called her.
Okay, you may get into whether she has been tracking this case.
Mhm.
You may not get into whether she got into a dispute with somebody
gets into
about
her-
their posts.
It gets into her bias against these defendants, Your Honor. It goes directly to it.
What are you proposing to ask?
I'm proposing to ask if she told Kayla Bumpus in the hallway that that was the last time she was going to call her a hoe. It goes direct.
I'm sorry, the last time who was going
That
to call?
Kayla, sorry for the pronouns, that Kayla Bumpus was going to call investigator Viverito
We need to
a
get
hoe.
into who it was, or just that somebody,
I, th- I think we need to get into who it
Fine.
was.
You look at
Why?
Adam. Look at Adam.
She's married to Mr. Jackson.
well,
Adam
was
just,
she at the time?
Adam
Is
just,
this for real, y'all?
Yeah.
None of this is.
Well, it,
you look,
It's
did
relevant.
you see, did
Whatever
you,
is happening between Ms. Bumpus, Mr. Jackson, has nothing to do with the guilt or innocence.
If she is-
Unfortunately, the bias of a witness, well, fortunately,
did you see
I
Smith laugh?
strike that.
Did
It
you
is
see
not
Smith
fortunate
laugh
or
at that?
unfortunate, except for the fact that it is dragging this case on even longer. But a witness's bias towards a party may always be shown.
if she is in a dispute, if she is
Don't
in,
talk at the same time.
Kayla Bumpus is not a party to this incident. Kayla,
Yes, but if she's married to one of the parties, then that might qualify.
If I
Here.
just maybe heard, I don't know, I'm not the proponent of this evidence. I'm hearing Mr. Weinstein out, but my silence should not be viewed as acquiescence that I believe this should be admitted. I need to hear what Mr. Weinstein's saying because I may have an objection myself.
what I'm saying is that if there is a relationship between Miss Bumpus and the defendant, then investigator Viverito's bias against that,
Against
Someone-
being called a bad name?
no, if she is in an altercation with someone that's in a relationship with the defendant, I think, and especially if it is a threat, because
How is that a threat?
that's the last time you're going to call me a hoe. I mean, I've had clients arrested for less.
Your Honor,
You may ask.
Thank you, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
no, I'm not finished with my sentence. You may ask if she is following the case and has been following the case in any kind of manner. But it's really only relevant if she listened to the testimony of a witness. So you could ask that. But if she's just looking at, and I don't even know if she was looking at, maybe somebody told her. So why don't we get her in here and find all of that out outside the presence of the jury before we go into something that ends up being a bunch of nothing?
Well, that's why I wanted to bring it up when the jury wasn't here, Your Honor.
So can we also bring up before we go into the side circus, the fact that Ms. Bumpus represented Mr. Copeland, about to open up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think saying who this is before we find out anything, I mean, do we know whether, we don't even know whether she's actually married to him or if she was married to him at the time, or if Miss Viverito knows that, or if it was because
start
of any
laughing.
kind of bias against Mr. Stillwell, or just that she doesn't like being called that name.
Well, and no one would, Your Honor, obviously. But if she is in an altercation with someone in a
What do you
relationship,
mean by altercation?
a verbal altercation,
Okay. I mean,
know,
a
if there's-
verbal, that's
if
the
there- I
last
don't-
time you're going to call me that?
excuse me, I'm sorry.
That's the last time you're going to call me that? That's not exactly an altercation. Is that,
Okay.
is that all you've got?
That's all I have.
Okay, that's it. I think that this is,
Look at
For
Miss
3 to
McKnight.
10.
Look at Miss McKnight.
No, one for the stick, finally.
Hoisted on my own petard, Your Honor.
correct. All right, let's get the witness back in and the jury back in.
Hey, love, listen to this. I'm still not going to be vindicated because I see somebody coming up in here talking about I extort her. First of all, did I get the $500? Did you read my message? Did you read my message? Did I get the $500? I didn't get a $500. And I'm not the one who called her, hey, give me $500 for so I won't put it out. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. She said, do I have to pay you? And I just said, yeah, pay me $500. So I never called anyone and said, hey, I got some hot information about you. If you don't want it out, give me $500. She reached out to me. She contacted me. I never contacted her. Okay. And as far as her helping me out, she's never helped me out with anything. I've called her for her to help me out, and she gave me the runaround. She never helped me out with anything. So all that false information that she's been giving out about she helped me out, that's a lie. It's a lie from the pit of hell. Okay? Thank you, Lady Love. She never helped me out. Tell her, ask her what she helped me out with. Ask her. What did she help me out with? Okay. All right, so we can move on. But I just got some news for you guys. I got some news. Remember, I was telling you guys that when I was looking up the other case with the brother, I found out Vinverino is the witness on that case, right? Guess what I found out also? I see why the judge is trying to rush this case along. Guess what? Just say what? Just say what, y'all? Say what? Guess what? Let me move my face off of this. I want y'all to say what? Thank you, Denver. The next trial, the judge has the next hearing date for that next trial on December the 3rd. That's right around the corner, right after Thanksgiving, y'all. Right after Thanksgiving, the judge is starting on that other case. The other 12 defendants. Well, 11 because one of them is on a run. The December the 3rd at 9:30. You heard it here, y'all. Heard it here. December 3rd, 9:30, courtroom 1C. Yep. Whitaker. Yes to LaTanya. Whitaker. All right. So, and then, guys, I got shout out to my girl, CMT, because, guys, we have some homework. This is the whole. I gotta make this bigger. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta make this bigger for y'all. How do I make this bigger? Y'all, I don't know how to make this bigger. How do I make this bigger? Bigger. Hold on. We gotta zoom it in. Okay, we gotta go. Okay, here we go. We're making it bigger. There we go. We got this. Let's make it 200. All right, here we go. Now, all right, here we go. Now, this is a little spreadsheet that Miss Lady CMT put out for me, for you guys, those who are having question about the whole, the RICO and what they would have to get for them to be able to do like a guilty plea, a guilty verdict or not guilty, the overt acts and all that kind of stuff, right? So this is what she made a spreadsheet for me. This is what the decision, either guilty or not guilty. And this is the RICO. This is the overt act. And this is for to be charged with the RICO. Count one, RICO, the one that everybody has, right? So now overt act number 3, which was on August 23rd, 2013. And this is possession of Mary Jane. This is for Shannon right here. Overt act number 17. That's 1/10/2015, and that's Donovan Thomas's M, unaliving. Then they have also overt act number 18, same date, and it's attempted M on Mr. Hendricks, right? Then also he has overt act number 19, same date. This is attempt M for S. Sanders, right? Then he has overt act. Now, if they find him guilty on any of these overt act, right? That will be a guilty on the RICO. Okay? Guys understand that? Oh, you're right. Put my watermark on. Thank you. Thank you. You know, you're right. You're right. You're right. Got to put my watermark because folks will come in and steal my stuff. Yep, you're right. Okay, now let me go ahead and finish it. Okay, so now we're gonna go up a little bit more. Now we use overt act 20, which was activity of criminal street gang. No, and then you have overt act 29, which is of March 20th. Now, the IG posting, y'all. If he is found guilty of that IG posting, that is going to be a guilty verdict on that. Guys, did you hear this? Did you hear that? Because that's an overt act. They put a post, a IG post as an overt act. If the jury finds that he did put that thing out there, and they say yes to that, that is considered to be a yes for the RICO. Are you guys listening? Are you guys listening? This is alleged, okay? Alleged in the indictment. This is the part that was kind of crazy, because tomorrow you're going to be able to understand what the guy said. Now you got to listen very carefully tomorrow, y'all. Very carefully. That's why we decided to talk about this, so you could get your mind right. Do you understand that? Y'all see this, right? Okay, let's continue. And remember, hold on, let me go ahead and continue this. Okay. Now that you see, that's IG. Now the next one is overt act number 55. That was on July 15, 2015. And this is the possible what is it? Firearm. Man, possession of firearm. So if they find him guilty of possession of a firearm by a convicted felon, then in the street gang again, the intent to distribute the Mary Jane, right? Now overt act 95, and this is the YSL video. Oh Jesus! They put a video as an overt act, y'all. A video. This is crazy. Are you guys listening to this? Are you guys listening to this? You know why? Grateful because the videos displaying gang activity. You know, doing the sign of the gang sign and all that. You listening to that? The gang sign and all that stuff. Get it? The video had the gang sign, them representatives having, some of them might have had guns, and you get what I'm saying? Okay. The video. Since when a video is used as I don't know. But anyway, let's go. Look at the rest. All IG posts, IG posts, IG posts, IG posts, IG posts, IG posts. You see that? Then the next one, Overt Act 173, is the 314 is one that they've been talking about, was the drinks. We know drinks one is not going to be found at all because they put reasonable doubt on that, right? And then same thing with the street gang again. This is firearm with the felon. That's that gun being thrown out the window, excuse me. And these are the other counts right here. The other charges, which is charged with the what's a DT? What's a DT CMT? Oh, distribution of marijuana. That's distribution. What's the SD? And then the other one's street gang. That's another. Is that as distribution? Oh. All right, so that's that. Now let's go to DeMonte. Okay, now so street gang, firearm of a felon, possession of firearm. Okay, now this is DeMonte's right here. Distribution of marijuana, right? Attempted robbery of Hendrick. Attempted M of Sanders, right? Participation of a street gang. The IG post. He got an IG post too. Conspiracy to commit M. Theft of stolen property. C. Greer. Possession of a firearm by a felon. Participation of a street gang. Now look at all of these IG posts. IG. And the raid. Possession of, this is Jeffrey William Raid. Possession of, well, that one that one you don't have to worry about because he didn't have any drugs on him. And they was talking about stuff that was inside of Jeffrey's house. Look at this. These are his other charges. Participation of street gang. Possession of Mary Jane to distribute. Possession of codeine. Right. But well, these are you don't have to worry about because those were found in Jeffrey's house. So his is not too bad. The only thing is this stupid IG post, right? These IG posts. I don't know how crazy it's gonna be. I don't know. But so that is what we have for that, y'all. That is what we have for that. Okay, so that is what folks don't want to it's gonna be a mess. So tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all listen carefully to what the guy Floyd is trying to come in and say. He's supposed to be like an expert of RICO and stuff like that. So that's what his job is going to be, to try to bring that to the forefront of what. Thank you, Blue Sky, for the Cash App. Appreciate you. Thank you, Blue Skies. Okay. Who's Jimmy? Miss Sylvia, your face look like mine right now during this crazy who said What to who part? Okay, y'all. But that is basically all I have. Jimmy Atchison case. Who's that? Yeah, did y'all send it to me? Okay. Guys, you're welcome. You gotta thank CMT for that. That's her genius work. Yeah, I can't take the credit for people work, but she's the team. You know, I got some great people on my team. They do the most of the work, and I just be the one just bring it out. Okay. I know folks are jumping off because they want to. Y'all say, listen to this. They accuse me of be doing the messy, right? Listen to this. But as soon as messy comes, they flood the chat, right? They don't want to listen to updates and real like work. They want to hear the messy because you see how they jumped off of here to go hear the messy. Y'all know that, right? No energy, Miss Sylvia. Ella said no energy. Yeah. But they always talk about I'm messy. Yes, thank Melissa. Where's Melissa at? Melissa and CMT and you know all my folks like Stephanie. Stephanie was sending. Stephanie's the one that got the screen grab of the link and stuff. Thank you, Steph. I mean, my folks be just working tail off. Will you so will the defense present the case, Miss Sylvia? From what I'm told, Nikki, I'm told the defense is not going to bring any witnesses up, which is good, y'all. Let me tell you why that's good. Because remember, you got jurors who don't want to sit now a minute more. So if somebody's going to help them to get, I ain't say no more. Say no more. I ain't saying nothing else. Say no more. If I was a juror, I would remember that. Because all the other stuff I won't even remember. Half of the stuff that they say in y'all, I wouldn't even remember. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. And when all of this is over, I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to tell y'all the nitty gritty. I make sure y'all come back. I'm going to tell y'all the nitty gritty. After all of this is over, I promise you, I'm going to tell y'all the nitty gritty. The nitty gritty, okay? Ooh, thank you. Somebody just sent this. In the United States, freedom of speech and expression is strongly protected by the government's restriction by the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. Many state constitution and state and federal laws, freedom of speech, also called free speech, means the free and public expression. Y'all, I'm going to let it go. You guys go off. You guys, y'all go watch the other channel. I'm about to go because Go the other channel. Go get the scoop. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Love y'all. Go get the scoop. Because somebody just texted me and told me some scoop already. Go get the scoop. Go, 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 go. It's over? Oh. Yeah. Y'all said. Y'all said. Okay, y'all want more information. Okay. Yeah. Mel, Mel, you crazy. Mel is crazy. Oh God, y'all so funny. Melissa, behave. Y'all can never call me messy no more, okay? Because y'all like messy. Y'all want messy. And look. Y'all want messy. Y'all sit there and talk about me. Thank you, Wait Love. Thank you. She confirmed it. Terrell said she confirmed it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Somebody said you told me you gonna block me. Okay, y'all. Okay, this is a day off for me blocking y'all, okay? Somebody said that you told me you gonna block me. We need Big A. Where's Big A? Big A need to come on here. Where's I need Big A. I need Big A. Oh no, but Big A gonna get up in here. He gonna be cussing. Let's go get him on TikTok. Y'all, let's get off of here. I'm gonna go to TikTok. I'm gonna go TikTok and find Big A. Y'all, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Oh Lord, look at y'all. LAC, stop it. I'm gonna go Big A, y'all. Let's go find Big A. Do you think this is a big mistrust? No, I think this whole case is going to be overturned. It's going to be overturned because all the mess that's in this case, y'all, it's going to be overturned. If it comes down to anything bad, it's going to be overturned. Yeah, let's go to TikTok, and then let me go mess with Big A over there. Let's go with Big A's TikTok. What's his name on TikTok? I know he's on TikTok right now. Melissa, how did you feel today when the dishes were flying? Don't have TT. You don't have TT? Oh, you need to get it then, Melissa. Shoot. Love did get in trouble. No, Love didn't get in trouble. She didn't get in trouble. Guys, yeah, I'm trying not to be messy, okay? I'm trying because y'all said you too messy, you too messy. So I'm trying not to be messy, okay? I'm trying to stay out the mess. Emmanuel said drop the link for the TikTok, y'all. We're trying to get over there. Kiki. Kiki. Kiki's Kiki. You need to know how was the tension. Oh, it was tension up in there. It's been tension in that courtroom. I can't wait till this stuff is over with, man. According to conversation with Kayla and Betty, she's in some kind of trouble. Really, Renette? Kiki said we all messy tonight. Kiki, I'm trying to be good. Kiki, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying because I heard, oh, she's messy. She's this. Let's tonight be our night of messiness, just a little. AW. Oh my God, y'all too much. Oh my Lord, y'all too much. We all messy, but they keep saying they were saying like, oh, she's messy. She's messy. Now Maurice cleared me? Okay. Khadijah, stop. Big A is Condarius's dad. Remember the one that we were listening to on a call? I know Max is gonna be mad about the other live. What other live? Oh, you talking about the one over there? Okay. She has it coming. Okay, there it is right there. There it is. Let me go live. Let me go live on TikTok right now because Kim, you know I'm staying out of it. I'm minding my business. I don't know, RK. I don't know how to affect her. So how does that work if she married to Shannon but was a lawyer and a witness for ex parte meeting? Well, did you hear what he what's the name say? Somebody said y'all just lying. Lying about what? What are they lying about? Married to a convict is real trouble. What? Why is it trouble? Did y'all stop calling that woman burrito? I don't know, Robin. I am not getting stuck in that mess. You know what? Well, Sylvia. Oh, T baby. That's my TikTok, y'all. I'm reading what y'all saying. Okay, I gotta go live on TikTok. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going live on TikTok now. Who was lying about what? I don't know. I'm trying to see what they talking about. Denante, I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm glad you did. What did Denante say? Hold on. Thank you, Mel, for the super chat. Yeah. Okay, I'm on TikTok, y'all. Hey, TikTok. Woo! TikTok, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? No one is lying. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. All right, I'm saying I will pay to be an exclusive live. I protected one. Oh, you so funny. Y'all, you know what? You guys are too much. Ooh, child. Y'all, it's a hot mess over here. You said we here. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna end this YouTube live. Y'all come on over to the other side. Oh Lord, I can't. She can't call me now. I can't answer the phone. Why is she calling me now, y'all? Okay, y'all. We getting off. I'm getting off this YouTube. I mean YT. I'm getting off YT. Okay, y'all. I'm on TikTok. 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 We're gonna go to TikTok because I'm waiting for You're welcome, Prop. I know you just called me. I sent you the voicemail. Because I'm live. I'm live on here and I'm live on here. Y'all so bad. They up there trying to be bad, and they being bad in here. They being real bad, y'all. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? You coming live with me? She said she coming live. Oh, she's coming live. Hold on. Let me put the link in. Y'all, she coming live with me. She coming live. Hold on. Y'all want to see what's going on? We're not doing that today. We're not doing that with these people. I don't know them. Hey, Lynetta. They trying to stay over here, y'all. Okay. YouTube. I'm gonna get off. All right, I'm gonna get off. I'm getting off. I'll see y'all later. YouTube. Come over to TikTok. All right, later.
Thank you for watching the infamous Sylvia channel, where laughter and fun make up our panel. Together we build this digital spree. We appreciate you and our growing family. With mods by our side and chat flowing free in this online space. It's just you and me. We laugh until tears roll down like the rain. In this virtual world, you ease all my pains. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We cherish the moments, the highs and lows, from the latest gossip to stories untold. You're more than a viewer, you're part of the crew in this space of ours. It's all because of you. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. We're a family, not just a show. Every click and comment makes us grow. Mods and chat, keeping the vibe so right. Together we shine like stars in the night. This digital world where emotion is shared, every post and reaction showing we care. The love is real in this virtual domain. With every sign, enjoys what we'll gain. We're a family, not just a show. Every click